Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the WWE Report. I am Phil, and I am here with Lethal Luca. What's up, champ? So, yes, we're here to talk today, just moments ago, we got the end of Money in the Bank, but we got Worlds Collide, we got Money in the Bank, and, lots of stuff has happened since we last did this, so we got several people let go.
Wait, but last time we did one was when? Mania?
WrestleMania 92, yes, sir.
When we didn't even do a Backlash yet.
No, we didn't do Backlash or Saturday Night's Main Event, yeah. So, yes, Mr. NXT, Mr. Javon Evans, biggest fan over there. That's right. Who we also got in Worlds Collide today. Although, so did you want to talk about anything before we got the Worlds Collide?
I don't think so.
Just remember, kids, that Saturday Night's Main Event, John Cena defeated R-Truth. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, and got released.
Mm-hmm. So, but yes, but again, spoilers ahead if you haven't watched yet, because again, we are doing this like minutes after the end of Money in the Bank. So, yes, so today at 3 p.m. Eastern, we got Worlds Collide on the WWE YouTube channel. Which again, I think we enjoyed, right? I wouldn't mind watching AAA wrestling again.
This was better than Money in the Bank.
Really?
A best show since I'd say Bad Blood of last year.
Yeah, well, and I think one of your new favorites is El Hijo del Vikingo. Mm-hmm. But no, so yes, we started the show with the LWO versus Octagon Jr., Aerostar, and Mr. Iguana. Which all you WWE fans, if you haven't seen Mr. Iguana, yes, his face is painted like an iguana, and he has a stuffed iguana, and I think it's a puppet too. He can put it on his hand and stuff. So.
Where do they even come up with these things?
I don't know. Maybe he came up with them himself. Who knows?
Yeah, but out of everything we could have used, Mr. Iguana.
Yeah, but down in Mexico, there's probably a ton of iguanas. So.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Or maybe he had a favorite pet iguana he wanted to honor. Although I hope he named it something more original than Mr. Iguana.
Yeah.
So. But yes, that the AAA team won that match, beating the LWO. Oh, but that was at the that was the match where Octagon Jr. got Dirty Dominic Mysterio was in the crowd and started yelling at Octagon Jr. They got in each other's faces, got into a brawl, and that's when Dom started running away and saying he would see Octagon Jr. at Money in the Bank tonight, which he did. So,
well, I shouldn't say it, but I did ammo for him.
Yeah. So, yes, Dom feeling pretty invincible these days. Which I was surprised. I mean, we'll get to their match, but I was surprised no one from Judgment Day no one else besides Liv from Judgment Day came out. No Finn, no JD McDonough, no Raquel, and I guess that's it. Because they let Carlito go.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, they let him go, and he grabbed his PlayStation and went home.
Yeah, they let go. Carlito. Yeah.
They didn't sign the contract for the PlayStation either.
Still somehow. Logan Paul is here somehow.
I know, just because
Still somehow Logan Paul made it.
because they want his fame. That's what it is. Like we need a jerk to show up every month, every PLE, and that's it.
They don't like loyalty anymore.
I know. I mean, even that PlayStation was doing more work than Logan Paul.
No, I know that was a joke, but that honestly seems kind of true.
The best jokes are the truth. Are the truth, yes. We want truth, kids, and, well, stay tuned. All right. The next match was a tag team. Stephanie Vaquer's first match of the day. She teamed with Lola Vice and against Chick Tormenta and Davies. Thank you. Then what are they? I don't know if I hear you anymore. Yeah, on my headphones now. Quit smacking the table. Yeah. There. What did you do? There. Now you're on. Did you do something?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, then don't move your head. Maybe I don't know. All right. So yeah. So you said you can help me read the names.
Yeah.
And who did they wrestle? Chick Tormenta.
Chick Tormenta and Dailies.
Dailies. Yep. And
I told you I could read the names.
I know. Was it Chick who was like, I don't know, like almost a mentor or something to Stephanie Vaquer?
Her former tag partner?
Maybe.
And maybe mentor.
Yeah. But yes, WWE won that one because Stephanie Vaquer and Lola Vice won that one.
As I said, probably my least favorite match.
Really? There was some good wrestling there.
Even though, like, but thing is, like, if every single match is good, man, it's like so hard to pick.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because like you said, you liked Worlds Collide better than Money in the Bank, right?
Yeah, I liked it better than this year's WrestleMania.
Oh wow! So we got that match, and again, Stephanie Vaquer and Lola Vice won. So Stephanie won her first match. Then we got Legado del Fantasma versus Psycho Clown, El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr.
El Hijo de Wagner Jr.
and Pagano. And I honestly didn't think they would win, but Legado del Fantasma won.
Yeah. I don't think anyone expected that.
Santos Escobar, Angel, and Berto. Yeah, they won.
Yeah, because of some cheating.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone always, I think a lot of times sees them as cannon fodder, like they're just up there to lose. But yeah,
it wasn't cheating, but the push out of the dive was like very unprofessional. Unprofessional.
Well, they don't always exactly act like good guys, do they?
I mean, that's their job, though. Like,
I know.
That's why they're heels.
I know.
They can do it good.
But on the other side, there were some good wrestlers. That's why I didn't think they'd win, but they did win.
Yep.
Then we got. All right, probably what? This is probably your favorite, right?
Yeah.
No. What? The 4-way? Oh, the last one.
Yeah.
We got the 4-way for the NXT North American title between your favorite Javon Evans, Laredo Kid, Ray Phoenix, and of course the champ Ethan Page. All ego, Ethan Page.
Ethan was getting booed like out of a building almost.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's very egotistical. He likes to hurt people. He's the guy who broke Javon Evans' jaw. We still haven't seen Ricky Saints.
Ethan Page was getting booed almost the same as saying somebody.
Oh, you mean in the last match?
In the main event of my
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, Ethan Page, like I said, Ethan Page is not a nice person. He likes to hurt people and do whatever he can to get the titles. So,
I mean, like, again, that's why he's a heel.
Well, yeah,
he can do it good.
He's a heel, very good. Yes. Which again took some skill because was at the beginning of the match the other three teamed up on him because
I feel like
they knew to try to get
being a face is harder than being a heel.
Kinda, yeah, because you really can't get too mean and stuff. And
yeah,
I've heard like even people in movies they say it's more fun to play the bad guy.
Yeah, it seems like that
because you get to go nuts. You don't have to pretend to be a good guy.
Yeah, like you
can fight dirty if you're a heel.
If you want to go nuts, go nuts.
Yeah, well,
like, if you're a face, then
heels can fight dirty. Baby faces can't.
Yeah, that's basically the rule. Yeah, that's basically like an unwritten rule.
Don't you watch LFG? Oh. And speaking of heels, then the final match of Worlds Collide, we got Ohio del Vikingo versus Chad Gable. And, well, Chad put up a good fight. Yeah, he lost.
A favorite match?
I don't know. I like the Stephanie McCare match.
Really?
The 4-way was good, but I don't know. Like I said, I love rooting against Chad Gable, and there was some good wrestling there, including going through a table.
Yeah. First of all, how is that not a DQ? Like someone.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if AAA has different rules. I don't. I'm not that familiar with AAA.
Every single promotion, if it's a like normal singles match, even if it's for a title, you should be able to get disqualified unless if it's like extreme rules.
Well, I think they lightened up the rules because each side probably wants like audience members from the other side who maybe don't watch their show. So they're showing AAA. Oh, look what we're doing over here in WWE. We're putting people through tables and
true, but the
DQ and been telling Chad Gable he sucks every time he comes out.
True. A Vikingo is just I can't even describe it.
You say he's one of your new favorites now, right?
Yeah, like he's out here doing like was it like
630s? Yeah,
630 splashes.
Yeah, he was pretty impressive. Yeah, he jumped like I said, he went pretty much straight up, did a couple flips in the air, and came straight down on Chad Gable. So
yeah, like. Name one person besides him who can do that.
I don't know, but I think that's why all these wrestling promotions are going for younger people now, because a lot of the younger people can do that.
True.
Do that and get up and walk away. So yeah, so Worlds Collide is pretty good. Yeah, if we get a chance to watch AAA again, yes, I think we're all down for it. So.
Yep.
All right.
If you did not enjoy that, you're just weird.
Yeah, because it was fun and it was entertaining. There was some good wrestling in there.
Yeah. If you didn't enjoy that, at that point, your life just sucks.
I know, but that's and again, it wasn't all predictable. I didn't know
I mean, it kind of was. Besides that one match.
Well, yeah. I mean, Yeah, I didn't know if Santos and the boys were going to win. I thought they were going to lose, but they didn't. And again, that Chad match, ordinarily, I'd be like, oh, no, he's not winning anyone else's tight, from a different promotion. But after Trick Williams won the TNA title, I mean, it's all, no, you never know.
Anything's impossible after Trick won a TNA title.
How great can you imagine if Chad had won the AAA title and he'd be running around screaming he was the greatest luchador ever?
Don't even. I never want to hear that out of you again.
Why?
That just sounds wrong. That sounds so wrong. Chad Gable being a luchador.
Yes, what a crazy idea. All right, let's get to El Grande Americano and Money in the Bank.
Yeah, El Grande Americano.
All right, so yes.
I've absolute goat. I can't even keep a straight face.
All right, so then, yes. So then at 7 p.m. Eastern United States time, because, well, anybody in the world can watch WWE now. We started with the women's Money in the Bank match with Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, Naomi, Stephanie Vaquer, Julia, and Rhea Ripley. Hold on, people. Alexa, stop. Oh, because I said Bliss. I said like Bliss, yeah.
Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, I mean that was a decent match, right?
And that had the right winner.
Naomi, yes. Yeah. This is what, her 5th Money in the Bank match?
Yep.
Yeah. So, and she's all crazy now, so.
Yep.
She's going for Tiffy. I think she told Tiffany she was coming after her, right?
Yep.
After her title. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we'll probably see all about that on Friday's SmackDown.
I'd say she's probably going to cash in, like, SummerSlam, maybe?
If not before, yeah.
SummerSlam's what, like August 2nd and 3rd?
2nd and 3rd, yeah. So especially if Tiffany has a match that day, yeah, well, that's probably when she's cashed in if she doesn't before that.
I don't think we've ever seen anyone cash in like the day of next year's Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah,
if they hold it all like 365 days, and then finally cash in on the last day.
So I know they said you can keep it for a year, but can you do that at the next Money in the Bank or no?
I mean,
unless it expires like a little before that.
No. Well, as long as the next match hasn't like ended yet, I think so.
But yeah, well, there's probably a lot of people. There's a lot of good opportunities to cash in before that.
Yeah, but if there's no good opportunities, you could always do it there.
I mean, I like Stephanie Vaquer. I almost wanted to see her win just so she could say, she won Money in the Bank in the first week after she joined main roster.
Yeah, but we all knew that wouldn't happen.
Yeah. Then we got the payoff to Dom right in his mouth. We got the Dominic Mysterio versus Octagon Jr. match.
That one was good.
That was good.
Well, not really.
But Dom was able to back up his words because he did beat Octagon Jr.
Yeah, he seemed like he was really quick.
Mm-hmm.
So
they just planned it today.
That's right. I'm gonna make a plan like 2 weeks before, and it's like announced today.
I know. Guess Dom knew he was on his game today, so.
Yeah, no. Octagon Jr. already had a match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he knew. He already gone through a match. Dom was just sitting pretty all day. And then we got, the women's Intercontinental match.
Wrong winner.
Becky the Man Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria, and yes, Becky won. Becky wins. Becky wins the title.
Becky Lynch, no one likes you. All right, sir.
At least not since she went heel. At least not since she went heel.
Even then, no one likes you.
Well, I know, but then she's messing with Lyra at the end, so Lyra basically, attacked her at the end there. And Lyra put everything into it. I think she was bleeding on her back. So she tried. Didn't Becky kind of cheat too?
Yeah. Yep. I grabbed the tights to pin her.
Yep. Whatever. Even the announcers, with the exception of Wade Barrett, saw it. Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett, Michael Cole, Pat McAfee. We would like to talk to you. Joe Test. Where was Joe Test tonight? At least we got Vic from NXT on there. At the beginning and the end, yeah. Oh, and then of course we got the men's Money in the Bank match. Seth freaking Rollins, Penta, El Grande Americano, Andrade, Solo Sikoa, and LA Knight, yeah. And yes, I know you were extremely disappointed in this match, or at least the result, because spoilers, kids, Seth Rollins won the match because it should have been LA Knight's time. Although, would that have been too predictable for LA Knight to win in LA? Because was it him or Seth that was the favorite? But it was either one of them was.
It was
they were either 1 or 2 and 2 and 1.
Solo was.
I didn't think Solo was a favorite.
Yeah. LA Knight. Wait, it was Solo.
Oh, I thought it was Seth and LA Knight, or LA Knight and Solo.
Solo, Seth, El Grande, LA Knight, Penta, Andrade, was it?
Yes, kids. It was a stunning night of coincidences as El Grande Americano was bandaged up on the same arm as Chad Gable.
Yeah, and El Grande Americano did the same exact move as Chad Gable did today. They suplexed into a DDT sort of.
And he was using that ankle lock too.
Yeah.
There's someone we need to talk to. El Grande Americano. We would like to interview. Your young fan of here would like to interview El Grande. Wants to speak to a real American. We need the exclusive. El Grande, come on and tell us about how you became friends with Chad Gable. How great would that be? But also Seth won through help too, because his buddies Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed came out. Yeah,
we do not care about that. Jacob betrayed.
Yes.
Betrayed. No.
Well, yes, because when those two came out, then they went after Solo, and then JC Mateo and Jacob Fatu came out, and in the moment we all knew was coming, Jacob Fatu finally gets his revenge on Solo Sikoa, keeps him from climbing the ladder, puts him through a ladder.
That had to done it's some type of injury to.
After he pulled a complete 180 and said, "I hate you, Solo."
I hate you, Solo.
Perfect recreation of that moment.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So Seth had his boys out there and running interference, and Seth Rollins won them. So Seth and Becky Lynch both won tonight. So. And then, the final match, that tag team we've all been waiting for. yes, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus John Cena and Logan Paul.
That match surprised me for two reasons.
Well, besides the end, what else surprised you?
One, I thought that match would be like awful.
I told you, see.
But that match surprised me.
Yeah. Then again, at the end, it's big spoilers, kids. At the end,
and that's why. And that's my reason too.
At the end, yes, John Cena caught Cody with the title again, hit him in the head with it, and he was about to win until someone in one of those black hoodies jumps out of the audience and starts attacking Cena. And again, I think all of us around the world finally manifested it. It was our truth.
What's up?
That's right. Everyone said we want truth. Well, yeah, gave us truth.
I guess it works.
I just wonder if was this WWE's plan all along, or did they give in once they saw everyone wanted truth back?
I don't know. It's confusing. Like, what was it? A joke? Did our truth get April 1st? I confused with June 1st.
Yes, because he did announce it that he was let go on June 1st. So yeah,
but CTE. I kicking in, maybe.
I don't know.
CTE.
So yeah,
is it like his new gimmick or something?
I don't know.
CTE.
I don't know. So yeah, everyone, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're listening to this on the podcast, or you happen to see the video of this on Facebook, or just going anywhere social media, yeah, tell us what do you think? Was this the plan all along, or did WWE reverse course? Did they listen to their fans? Because I think everyone has their favorites, but I think this is the first time I can remember in a long time. Everyone was like, we want truth. So. But yes, I did text your cousin Christian and say, hey, if you didn't watch, did you watch it? If you didn't watch it, don't go on social media, because I'm sure there's going to be huge spoilers everywhere. And he said, him and Mason were watching it. So Christian did see that moment. So yeah, anyone who didn't watch it, going on social media would have probably spoiled you. Well, that's what Christian said. He says, we were shocked to see truth. Do you think it was because they brought him back due to backlash, or because his contract technically didn't expire yet? That's another thing, because technically his contract didn't run out yet.
Yeah, but if they release him, then there's a contract technically ends then. Yeah, because I technically cut it short.
Well, they might be negotiating for a new contract now, because from what the rumor I heard is they offered him less money and he said no.
Way less.
So either that was part of the trick, or maybe he can renegotiate now. Be like, hey, look, everyone's been chanting my name all week. Look at the big pop I got when I came out at the end of Money in the Bank. So, or maybe they were just like, okay, we changed our mind. Truth can stay. Karrion Kross, you're out.
Not good. Everyone's been saying, we want Kross. Where's Kross? No, we don't. He can't wrestle. He can't cut a promo.
His merch has been selling good, supposedly.
Yeah, because every fan of his is brain dead.
That's controversial.
The only reason you guys want him to do good is because, honestly, I don't even know why. All of his fans are brain dead.
Ooh, hot takes. I thought you were gonna start swearing. I got to bleep you. Although it might be the Miz who's going out. The Miz might be going out. Because supposedly he took down all mention of WWE and everything off his social media up, although he already has another job lined up. So.
Oh, and so did Gunther.
Who?
Gunther.
Oh, Gunther.
Yeah, but why? He's the best wrestler on the roster.
Or is that definite he's out? I don't think he's out. I don't think they've mentioned anything yet. That's a rumor. I don't think they've confirmed that yet.
No.
Well, he took down mentions of the WWE
all of
on
his
his
tweets off. Yeah, he took all the tweets off. No, he took down like every tweet of his from like the past 4 years.
Unless they just do that so you don't see who's getting released. Because all those other people, like Dakota Kai, who got released, I don't think they were doing that.
Really?
Or I wonder if some people, even Miz, took down all mention of WWE or off his social media because he was mad about R-Truth. I did see he did post about I think he did post about how much he liked R-Truth.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Although they did say at the end also Nikki Bella's returning on Monday's Raw. So,
alright. I don't know how. I don't know how I feel about that. Then I didn't really seen her a lot.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see. I wonder if she's who she's gonna get into it with. Maybe Becky Lynch,
or maybe Io Sky.
Maybe. Well, maybe. I was gonna say you have to wait and see which champion Naomi chooses to cash in on because she might go for Io Sky.
Io's on Raw, so no. Unless there's a draft and either of them switch.
Unless they set up that match and say loser has to go to SmackDown. I mean, Naomi's already on SmackDown, but if they say winner gets to stay on Raw, loser goes to SmackDown.
I mean, Naomi versus Io Sky seems like a bad fit for some reason.
And do you think they would let Gunther go since he has a title match with Jey Uso on Monday?
No chance.
So I don't think they're letting him go.
They are definitely not letting him go. Either way it goes. If he loses, wins, ends in DQ.
But definitely if he wins, he ain't leaving.
Yeah. And even if he loses, there's no chance.
Where's Seth going to try to cash in on that match?
Please, cash in.
Oh, so that could get ugly. All right, so... All right, for the day for both events, what's your grade?
Worlds Collide. What do you mean, like A+ or what?
You can do if you want to do letter grade, if you want to do on a scale of 10, however you want to do it.
I'm gonna do 10. World Collide I'd say a 9. Well, like 8.75.
Yes, sure, yes.
A Money in the Bank 4.
Is that because?
I'm 3.5.
Ooh, is that because?
I'm really harsh.
Is that because you didn't like the results of some of those matches?
Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't based on anyone's skill. It was basically because you didn't like the results. Some of them. Especially the men's Money in the Bank.
And plus, I'm just really biased.
You are biased. So, basically, yes, Seth Rollins. I have a message for Seth Rollins. You've ruined this young man's life by winning that briefcase. I don't know how he's ever going to recover. Look what you've done to my child, Seth Rollins. Destroyed him. The shell of his former self, and if you knew he calls himself Kurt, you'd guess that shell would really go. You took this sweet innocent child, Seth Rollins. You've ruined his whole entire life with your one climb up the ladder.
My God.
You're not chopping me. Not chopping me. Easy. I'm going to knock your mic out again. All right. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Triple H. No one likes you. You can't book.
How dare you? I don't think it's completely all Triple H, too, because...
Yeah, well, pretty much.
Well, the company, I think, is behind certain decisions.
Well,
I don't care. Triple H is fine with me now. I'm just glad The Rock didn't show up because people were saying on social media his mother was there.
Triple H.
The Rock's an ineffectual old man.
I don't like Triple H. I don't like you, and I've met a lot of people that don't.
Why? Because Logan Paul is that what's?
That's one of the reasons.
That's what got you all your stomach all in knots. Triple H, look what you've done to this boy. Destroyed his faith in humanity, Triple H.
Yeah, he is definitely.
And you, Seth Rollins, with your same 5 moves, including that damn stomp.
Oh my God! Oh, really, Seth out of all people. Look at Rhea and Jay. They're even worse.
I'd rather watch Rhea and Jay than Seth.
I'd never watched Seth.
I shouldn't say that, but
yeah, boy.
I like watching Seth wrestle, but he's been a jerk lately, so.
That's his job. He's a heel.
I know.
Well, sort of.
Him and the 250 and over club. All right. Anything else?
No.
I'm thinking next time, our next episode will either be very end of June or early July, because Night of Champions is the 28th, and then on the 30th, I, and your mother are going to. Well, it originally was only supposed to be a Monday Night Raw live event, which it is, but we're also going to see the taping of SmackDown, because that Friday is 4th of July, so SmackDown will not be live that week, but we will see both Raw and SmackDown. So basically, we're pretty much probably going to see most, if not all, of the active roster of both shows. The only way it could get any better is if Javon Evans sat next to you while we were there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, that's your number one fan over there, Javon Evans. All right. So yes, if you have strong feelings like my co-host over here, yes, you can share them with us. CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And if you have any messages for him, you can send them to the email. And again, you can also support this Capes and Lunatics podcast by buying merch on TeePublic or Spring. Just raining random money on us through the Cash App link, so Little Hellfire does not have to body slam you. Or subscribe to our Patreon, where you get at least one exclusive episode a month at patreon.com/CapesandLunatics, and follow us on pretty much all social media. And share your thoughts there. All right. So no final thoughts.
I got one last message. Triple H. You criticize for people who say they don't like the show right now. That's your fault they don't like it.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's all the time we have. That's all the time we have.
You stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. The internet shuts down now. Yeah. Well, at 11:13, the internet shuts down.
What?
All right, guys. See you next time.
What?